You know, she said that all she ever wanted to be was a kid, instead of this hard street life living she was given. Now she's only 14 and about to embark on a vicious cycle sparked by prior generations. Now when she was born back in 1991, her mother was only 16. The same age her mother before her was back in 75. Down the line, 59. So in turn, she's got 2 years to continue the circle, but in these 14, she's seen more than she was willing to take. Her mother speaks with a permanent slur because she's got alcohol for blood count daddy out. Because his best friend is Johnny. Walk a couple ice cubes to him when his drink get low. Self-esteem though, she really never gets to hear his name too much, seeing that mommy always calls him a punk ass nigga. And he's too drunk to be a man and put on some pants to raise his hands to hit her. Now she's only 14 and has seen things associated with the hood life in a concrete jungle, a flower amongst weeds, with a body prematurely matured of an older age, and most boys of her years couldn't stand a chance to win because they couldn't raise an eyelid to what she has witnessed, so she's become attracted to older men. Right around when her flow began, a fertile flower blooming, stem bending yet ascending towards the light of the sun, beaten but transcending the load of the burden brought by the ills of ghetto living. The burden raised heavy on her shoulders, lurking above her back like an omnipresent shadow. The burden presses down with a monstrosity of mass filled with lies, screams, fights, and unnecessary beatings, to the point to where her feet become roots firmly planted in the streets of this concrete wilderness. And even though the sun will come out tomorrow, today is just another deluge of life that falls, fertilizes, and feeds her with the grim grit, piss, poured out liquor, spit, glass, waste, wobble, and debris left by city life. But she's only got 2 years growing up in the fast lane where the soil is rich but extremely shallow. And she may be a ghetto flower amongst weeds, but she is slowly turning into a steel magnolia. A steel magnolia with skin as hard and impenetrable as die-cast metal, with a tongue as sharp and damaging as her mama's, with the potential to be as drunk and worthless as her no-good-ass daddy. But nonetheless, she has grown up to be cold and callous. And this is an all too familiar story of the ghetto that we see on the daily. And even though our souls scream for change, our mouths don't open to speak. And you've seen her, but continue to live on the blind faith that in 2 years, hopefully, her flower won't be in season.